Good morning. Hi guys. Welcome to Tip Tuesday. I'm Kim Jarouge, realtor with eXp Realty in West Virginia. And as you have seen week after week, I come to you with my tips for Tip Tuesday. Sometimes it's real estate, sometimes it's household. Today it's household. I'm still cleaning. I'm still working on trying to, I think when this whole pandemic started back in March, I went room by room and was really cleaning and decluttering and all of that stuff that we were all doing, I think, back in the beginning when all this began. But I have not been very good and diligent about making sure I'm keeping up with things because work has been so crazy. So I am trying to work my way through things room by room. And last week, I shared with you guys a tip on shining that stainless steel in your sink. And I got a lot of great feedback. And some people shared pictures with me of their before and afters of their stainless steel sinks using the solution I gave them last week. And so this week, we're going to talk about a porcelain sink. So this is, and excuse how dirty it is, but that's what we're here to do, is to clean it. This is a porcelain sink that is in my wet bar. And as you can see, it is filthy. And so we're going to clean that today. Typically, I would use my barkeeper's friend. And no, I'm not endorsing anybody. I'm just sharing with you guys what I do. But Barkeeper's Friend is an amazing cleaner, and it really, really works well on the porcelain, especially for the stains. I just recently started a subscription, hi babe, to The Grove. And the reason is I was looking for more natural cleaning products because here we are constantly cleaning and sanitizing. And the smells are so harsh and there's so many chemicals in what we're using. And so it got me thinking that I needed to find something more natural that I could use, on a daily basis that wasn't going to be so harsh on our bodies. So I looked into The Grove. So far, I like what I have found. And I ordered my first shipment and I got it last week. So I've been starting to use the products. So far, the scents are amazing. And it smells fresh and clean in the house when I use the products. And it's really made with a lot of essential oils and natural plant-derived products. So you might give it a look. I'm new to it, so I'm not going to tell you go out and buy it or do it. I'm just telling you from my experience what I'm seeing. One thing I really love is like the sponge I'm going to use today. This is from The Grove. You can see it's coconut and cellulose. This is a scrubber sponge and it's made from ground coconut husks, recycled fibers, and plant-based cellulose. Now, what I love about this is you're gonna scrub and use it however you need to use it, and then you can just throw it in your dishwasher and run it through a cycle and sanitize it and clean it, and it's ready to go. I do really like, I don't know if you can see that up close. It's got a lot of scouring power to it, and then you've got the soft sponge on this side. So we're gonna just start by wetting the porcelain sink. Today I am gonna use my Barkeeper's Friend. I wanna try the new cleaning product that I got, which maybe I'll show you another week, but today I'm gonna use the Barkeeper's Friend because I know it works. and I really need to get this clean. And I will try that though, but I'm gonna try it another day. So as you can see, Barkeeper's Friend, for any of you that have not used it, it's like a white powder. It's gonna go on kind of like a Comet, if you've used Comet. And it really works well on porcelain. And I'm using that scouring side I showed you guys. But it really does a great job getting the stains out of porcelain, which if you guys have porcelain, you know. Like here's one right here. See that yellow coloring? It like stains and it's very difficult to get out. And if you have a bowl or a cup or anything that's been laying in the sink it's gonna leave a ring around it. So I didn't really know that when I got Porcelain. So that's been a little bit challenging. But this Barkeeper's Friend does a great job kind of removing all of that and giving it a nice clean shine to it. All right, so we're just gonna scrub this all down. I actually, if I wasn't doing this for video, I like to scrub all of this and then let it sit a little bit. We're gonna get that brass color right here around the drain and then clean right inside of it. All right, so that is pretty good. Let's see if I can get more of that out. There we go. So normally I would go ahead, like I said, and leave this while I clean some other things. I'm gonna just go over the handles here. And get the base of that faucet. All right. So if I would let that sit a little bit more, it's gonna do an even better job. It's kind of hard to do while I'm holding the phone. But I've got some paper towels here. I'll wipe it down so I can hold the phone with one hand. But as you can see, that ring that was here is now gone. And that was like, I mean, I couldn't even rub it out before I started. All right, let me get some paper towels. There we go. All right, and we'll just wipe around this area since I can't use my second hand. The kids are off school because of election day, so they should come down and help me. I didn't even think about it. All right, so once we get that all rinsed out, then I'll take a dry paper towel and we're gonna just shine it all up. Is anybody using the Growth products? I'd be very curious to know what your favorite products are from the line and what you think of them overall. And if you've been using them for a long period of time, I especially want to hear from you. I'm kind of curious how I'm going to go through so many cleaning supplies in a month. So I'm not so sure about the ordering part of it all, but I am going to try it and see what happens. It is nice to have it all delivered to the door. All right, so as you can see, we did a really good job. Look at this. So all of that is out. No more stains in the base of this. It looks really good. All right, and then I'm gonna use this is the multi-surface everyday cleaner. And it's from the Myers collection. And this one, let me see, it's made with plant-derived cleaning ingredients and essential oils. It's made without parabens, glycol solvents, artificial colors, etc., which is what we need for our families, more natural. Let me get this. We're just gonna spray this. This is a multi-surface cleaner. Get some light in here. All right, so spray it all down. And let me tell you, the scent is so good, you guys. It is so good. These counters are, gosh, about 20 years old. I can't believe Michael and I have been here 20 years in this house. And we have considered quartz or granite. And so, you know, maybe we'll make that change at some point. But we're trying to figure out what we want to do going forward. So we're trying to see if we're going to stay here. We might move closer to his work. I don't know. We got to talk about it and see. But there's a lot of decisions that need to be made at this point because we're kind of in that transition period where you've got Azim who's getting ready to start high school. And you guys know Michael works a tremendous amount of hours. So it would definitely be nice to be closer to him so he could pop home, have lunch, etc. Not that he needs food at home, but it is still nice to eat at home and be with your family. Look at that. So see that beautiful clean sink that we just did, super shiny, and the countertop looks great. It smells terrific, and you can feel confident in what you're using because they're natural ingredients. So you don't have to stress so much about the chemicals that you're breathing in. Essential oils are great in a cleaning product, so I really like what I'm using so far. And like I said, if you guys are using the Grove products, I would love to hear about it so I know some of the good products to try. So you guys all have a great day. I know everybody's out there voting and doing their part. I'm sure it's going to be a late night for all of us. And I've got to go show property. So I'm going to finish out this countertop on the right side and head out for the day. You guys all have a great week, and I hope to see you soon.